I think we all can agree on social media, for the most part, we are showing the best parts of our lives. You know what I'm saying? Um, you have people that will be transparent and show you different parts of their lives and stuff too. But for the most part, people are highlighting the highest points of their lives. So we can't compare our entire lives to to um, people's highlights online. So that's number one. So, ways to be more thankful is just think about, the heat in your car, that it works. It's been cold this winter. Winter's almost over, but it's been really cold. Just be happy that you can cut on your heat and your heat work. Let's say your heat doesn't work in your car. Let's be happy for the coats we have, the socks, the gloves, the hats we have. Let's be happy that we don't have to drive hours away in the cold. Like, say, if we're taking the kids to school with no heat. Thank God for our coats, and thank God that we can wipe the window off. There was a season when I had to wipe my window off, okay? And I was just so thankful that the window could get wiped off and I could run them windshield wipers. You know how you know how somebody know what I'm talking about. You know how when you ain't got no heat in your car and it keep fogging up and you like, why I can't see no more? You like, oh, let me cut the windshield wipers back on, and they wipe that fog away. Yes, be happy your windshield wipers work. Okay, be happy for your gloves, be happy for your hats and stuff. Okay, even to your air. Happy your air work in your car. Okay, if your air don't work in your car, be happy that the windows roll down. If all of them don't roll down, thank God for the one or two. And I believe in God, so that's why I say thank God. You can thank the universe or whatever you want to think, but as for me, sometimes I say the universe, but I believe in the Holy Spirit. So let's get that out there. But also um you know sometimes you might get lonely, you might feel like you don't have anybody, you might feel like you're alone, but just like I said, if you're anything like me and you believe in the Holy Spirit, then excuse me, then you're not really alone. The Holy Spirit is always there with you. You just have to invite him into your space, because he's always there waiting for you to invite him, but you have to invite him. He's always there, so you're never alone when you believe in the higher power, the Holy Spirit. And that's another thing, you know, I'm not forcing anything on anybody, but it really helps when you feel alone. Really helps when you believe in something more than just yourself or human. Like, if you don't have any human company, when you have that higher power, you have that Holy Spirit on you, within you, you're never alone. And once you begin to be grateful for the small things, you'll start to see yourself be blessed with more. You know, it's funny how things work. When we start being blessed and grateful for the small things, bigger things start to come. And y'all might laugh at this other thing that I'm about to say. Be happy for your toilet. Yes, I said it. Your toilet when you need it, okay? You ain't got to go dig no hole. You ain't gotta wait. Like, say when you gotta really, really go, you got to go, you got to go. Be happy that you have that toilet to sit on that's readily available for you and your human experience to go do what you got to do. You ain't got to go dig a hole. You ain't got to find no shovel. You ain't got to find no easy soil or dirt that you can dig up real quick. You ain't got to cover the hole. So yeah, like when we be grateful for the little things, like a working toilet, a readily toilet that is working. Okay, like when we be grateful for the things like I can cut my air on, I can cut my heat on. I talked about the car, but even at home, when it's been cold or when it's been hot, thank you for the heat, the air. Thank you for the windows that go up. Thank you for the natural air, the natural light. Things like that. Um, And when you be grateful for the small things, you will be amazed at how much quality your life becomes, because You are no longer thinking about what you don't have and what you in lack of and what you need, the poverty mindset. You're more so set on what you do have, thankful for what you do have. You know, sometimes even myself, I have to look around and say, you know what? I want this type of life, but I'm happy for this life because I'm still blessed and grateful for this life. I'm not sleeping outside. I'm grateful for that. I have a working toilet. I have running water. I have food in the refrigerator. I have a roof over my head. And in my case, I do live along with my child. But even if you live with someone, still be grateful for that, even if they work in your nerves. Because once you get grown, it's kind of hard to live with other grown people, in my opinion anyways. But unless it's your husband or your wife. But be grateful that you are able to have a roof, you know to live in, live up under and stuff, because it's just being grateful that you're not outside and stuff. When you start being grateful for the small things, your life will become more quality because you will see the more quality in your life. Just like they say, everything really does start in your mind. Train your mind to be more grateful for the small things and watch your life become more quality, even without adding anything else except for gratitude to your life. Something that's free. It's free to be grateful. So that's all I have for today. Thank you.